Welcome back, SethBling here. These are some bugs in the official release of Minecraft 1.1.0. You can place boats inside of walls. This sticky piston doesn't pulse, but this one does. This column is shown when you go into F5 mode below sea level. Flaming minecarts aren't extinguished by water. A repeater facing east placed next to a torch will momentarily blink on. Despite the fact that almost all consumable items are infinite in creative mode, feeding an animal wheat will consume the wheat. Likewise, bones are consumed when taming wolves. Baby animals won't follow players that are holding wheat. Very rarely, the shift key gets stuck, causing certain operations to become impossible. If you have empty slots in your inventory bar in creative mode, closing and reopening the world will reset those slots back to the default block. Removing a block will cause fence gates, trapdoors, and doors to close. Harvesting a double slab with silk touch only yields a single slab. Destroying a storage minecart with enchanted items in it will remove the enchantment from the items. The remainder of this video is dedicated to bugs in the multiplayer version of Minecraft. Boats will appear to glide, even though they're actually sitting still. Sometimes exiting a boat will cause glitchy behavior. Sometimes chests will get stuck in an open state. After an explosion, sometimes phantom TNT will be left behind. After being shot with an arrow, sometimes minecarts can be pushed into walls. When a minecart is stuck in a block, clicking it will neither destroy the minecart nor mine the block. Mobs farther than 32 meters away will stop moving. Sometimes arrows will just bounce off of mobs and players for no reason. Sprinting after crouching causes glitchy non-sprinting. Spider jockeys produce a graphical glitch. In multiplayer creative mode, changing altitudes over a pressure plate can cause it to pulse randomly on and off. Arrows snap to the top of blocks. North or south moving minecarts will tilt as soon as they leave the track. Graphical glitches with turning minecarts. Falling sand causes lighting glitches. Note that this doesn't happen in single player. Pressure plates don't make sounds. Levers don't make sounds. Buttons don't make sounds when popping back up. Fishing rods make a whooshing sound when they're reeled back in. Note that this doesn't happen in single player. Logging out and logging back in will reset a player's velocity. Aggressive wolves will keep attacking even when told to sit. Sometimes player skins will fail to load for the client even after long periods of time. Fishing rods don't pull players. Snowballs cause knockback on mobs, but they don't cause knockback on players. Players can be hit through doors by arrows. After logging out and logging back in, wolves that were sitting will appear to be standing. Shearing a mushroom creates an extra client-side phantom cow. When a new sign receives a block update, the text disappears. Mobs and unloaded chunks move up and down rapidly. Very rarely, items like this bow will just disappear. When turned on, the green block in this piston clock becomes invisible. Sometimes the player's shoulders will wiggle aggressively.